This video is for educational and entertainment use only. What's going on, my people? It's Duffle. Back with some more real shit. Kind of funny shit, but this is basically for the fellas. Now, yesterday I was watching a movie. I don't remember the name of the movie. I forgot the name of the movie. Maybe I'll type it in there or something, but I was watching a movie, and like in a scene in the movie, a dude, he basically, he a doctor. He come home, to his wife, and she's sitting there with another man, like, in their crib. So he like, oh, I didn't know we used to have a company, whatever, like, what's going on? She, this my lawyer. And he like, lawyer, like, shit, what the fuck going on? Like, shit. Come to find out, the dude that was sitting right there, that was the lawyer, he was the lawyer for her to get ready to divorce him. Also, he was the dude that she was fucking and leaving him for. So she explained all that to him. So now he going through his little emotional little thing. Now he got his guys trying to get him to go back out there to the club. Like, what I mean? You gotta do this, you gotta do that. Like, man, hey, what can you do? So this basically about like that situation. Like when, well, I ain't been married, so I can't say like that specific situation. But I'm gonna just say like a dude and a girl breaking up. Like you break up with your girl, or your girl break up with you, or however the fuck. But shit finna get ready and go like that. So I say from a man's standpoint, 9 times out of 10, a man gonna at least give her a little time limit to try to get shit right before he go left. Now women, I don't know. I don't know if they waited time, or I don't know. But obviously in the movie that bitch ain't waited all. So I mean, his friends tried to get him to go out there, and it was different to him, like trying to hit the scene. Even though a girl was ready to take him to the crib that day, he wasn't ready. So it's like he was still in his emotions, like, oh man, what about this, what about that? He's still calling, still thinking about all this, all that. It was his wife. So I mean, I understand, that shit probably deeper than the regular, oh yeah, I just been talking to her for a couple years, maybe 2 or 3 or something like that. He married us and all type of shit. So I mean, I look at it like, in that type of situation, you 9 times out of 10 would want to give her some space, give her a little time just to see. Every dude gonna be different. So some dudes might go give her a day, 2 days, 3 days, up to a year or something. Motherfucker might give her a year. You never know. It depends on how they feel. But you don't want to be in going your ass crazy over this shit. Like, don't go crazy. You go do something your damn self. All this. No. You don't do that shit. Don't do that at all. What I say is, improve yourself. Improve yourself. You see something. You take that time to, like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and see where I lack at, or I'm going to go ahead and see where I can improve myself at. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and work on in this transition, and to me getting ready to go back out into the field and basically, obviously catch me another motherfucker. So that's what I say, like, for a lot of dudes to do. True life story, I had to do that shit a couple times. You got to do that shit. Some motherfuckers I ain't getting no long ass times. I was waiting. It was all shit. They was lined up already. So what you want? Okay, bye bye. And you my boo boo now. That type of shit. Some of them, it's just no boo boos for a little while, just sit back. I mean, every dude go through that transition. But the fucked up thing about it is, when you ain't got no boo boos at all, like none, you ain't got none, like not one. Oh, you gonna be sitting around mad as hell, like, damn, I ain't got no boo boos though, like not one. Man, look at this shit. That shit'll happen to you though, like for real. But I mean, don't let that shit discourage you. I mean, be able to go ahead and know, like, it's too many people in this world. When I say it's too many people in this world, and all the motherfucker need is one thing to like about you or on you, and you in the door, you just gotta take it slow. I ain't gonna say just jump right back out there, cause you'll be fucked up. You try to jump right back out there. Take your little time, do your little improvements, give motherfuckers they space, think to yourself, all this, all that. That way when you go out there, you basically new and you improve. So you go ahead, probably you're gonna approach a whole bunch of shit, a whole bunch of different ways. So I mean, it'll be better for you to do that. But I mean, I say when you hit the scene, and like go for what you still say they what you looking for. If that's your type, or if you have a type, or if you any of that, go for that shit. I mean, you gonna 9 times out of 10 you gonna have your mans them. 9 times out of 10 might gonna have some thoughts lined up for you, like, oh man, yeah, you know, so and so. Might want to probably take 1 or 2 of them down just to get your feet wet. Then you, alright, cool. Now you back in the game. Now you go out there and really look for what you really trying to get. Don't go out there and just look for no bullshit though, like, cause some of these bitches you ain't gonna want to just run out. That's the whole thing. You don't want to just be in a long-term relationship and then you and your emotions, so you go jump in the motherfucking another one with a bigger thought. She was already thought, and they was married, so it doesn't matter. He jumped out that, finna go get divorced, finna go jump in the bed with a whole another thought. No, I wouldn't recommend that shit, cause you gonna be more fucked up, cause you gonna like, damn, I'm trying to use you to get over her. Now I gotta try to go get another motherfucker to get over you, and then it's like you gonna stay in that emotional stage that you ain't gonna never be getting over now one of their ass. So when you sit there by yourself, all them you gonna think about, like, damn, I use her to get over her, I use her to get over her. You don't want to sit there and think like that. No, that's why you take time to yourself. You single. So I mean, you take time to yourself, like, it's just me, all how I'm gonna go about it, that type of shit. But I mean, hitting the scene, doing all that shit. Don't let her bother you or whatever she doing. You gotta let her do that. Like, once she part from your life, she is now not a part of your life. So let her do whatever she gonna do. And then also in the movie, she ended up, he was a doctor, so she had to, I guess something was going wrong with her or something was up with her. She had to go see him. So she wanna go see him on some, oh yeah, you know, something wrong with me, but basically trying to sucker him back in, like, oh yeah, you know, after a while had when after been a minute, then she tried to go see him as if something was wrong with her. Then, oh yeah, you know, so. Basically, 9 out of 10 shit probably ain't work out with the lawyer dude that was fucking. So now shit ain't work out with him. She wanna try to jump back over there, like, oh, you know, I was thinking like, and I ain't. Bitch. That ain't, no, wait. You gotta wait now. Now you gotta wait, because I didn't already transition to some other shit. So now you gotta wait. I gotta put you on the back burner real quick. It's nice to have you around, you know, you stay right there, but that's how shit should go. I ain't really watched the movie. I just kind of looking at the shit, not really watching it. But, I don't know, like, that shit crazy though, like, transitioning like that, because it be like, what are you gonna do? You find yourself in the club, just like he did in the movie. You find yourself in the club, like, now what the fuck am I doing in the club? Like, damn, I'm back in this motherfucker doing the same damn thing, looking for a whole nother bitch. Now you don't know what you finna run into. You hoping you run into something cool, but you gotta go through a few other shit to end up with a motherfucker that's cool. And you know that because you already been going through that shit. So it's like, now you gotta start back mingling and all type of wild shit. So it's like, you gotta do that. If you don't do that, you'll have yourself in a fucked up situation. If you emotionally still attached to a person, because their happiness is gonna control your madness and your sadness. So when you not trying to make yourself happy and you keep seeing them get happy, you gonna get sad, mad, sad. So it's like you gotta take back control of your happiness and your life and go back out there and do whatever you gotta do. I ain't saying not to go out there just go wild and do shit, but I mean, get out there and get back in the field of, man, you know, it's me, like, shit, this how shit go, that shit go like this, shit go like that. I mean, I think it ain't nobody in this world that's with the same girl that they fucking first went with when they was in kindergarten, preschool or something. Now, if this motherfucker that's still with that girl, man, I shout out to them from here to wherever they at, cause every girl, every dude is going to go to someone else eventually, or sometimes, you know, shit come in between relationships. Some relationships still make it, you know, after that shit. I mean, I can't lie. I have been like, motherfucker, they been putting that shit on motherfucking Instagram for real. Like, boyfriends come and go, but I got the same side nigga for 10 years. That shit really be true. Like, I know a lot of the bitches know, they know that shit be true. A lot of y'all niggas gonna be, oh man, you know, but if you think about it, like some of y'all niggas have been side niggas for a long time. Me personally, I have been a side nigga to a girl for like 5 years. Like when I say 5, it was like 5 years, 5 damn to 6 years. Like they got into a relationship, and a couple months later is when I started talking to her. So every time they had an anniversary, a couple months later we had an anniversary. So I was a side nigga for 5, 6 years. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch though? I mean, you look at it like, damn, she got a whole man, but I'm her whole other man. And this shit ain't no couple months. This shit years. So that shit go like that. So I mean, it's all type of different situations now. I mean, it's like, what was I in the wrong? I can't say I was wrong. Was she in the wrong? I don't know if she was wrong. But I don't know what the fuck was going on. All I know is what was going on between us. That's the only thing I know what was going on. Everything else, I really like, and that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I mean, but that's how everybody in the world thinks. So I mean, if she thinking like that, she gonna think, if I don't care, why should you care? And a lot of motherfuckers, a lot of them think like that. Like, I don't care, why you care? You know, some motherfuckers have a conscience. Some of them bitches ain't got no conscience at all. Have no ethics, no morals. They ain't got none of that shit. That shit out the window when they want to throw that shit out the window. They have it sometimes, but sometimes when they throw that out the window, they throw that motherfucker fire out the window. So, I mean, like I said, like, you got to get back into your happiness. Take control of your happiness. Do what you want to do. Like, you can't just sit there and mope around. Oh man, it's that, man, I can't live without her. All this, all that, all. No, man, it's gonna be enough. When I see like, man, I see so many bitches every day. Like, I just be looking like, where the fuck they come from? Like, they be that damn fine. Like, they be just fine as hell. Like, where the fuck she come from? But I mean, like I said, just because it's a fine bitch, the bitch be having all type of shit be going on with them. You gotta watch them, all that type of shit. Ugly bitch too. You gotta. I mean, everybody be really having to watch everybody, because at the end of the day, like I said, everybody's doing shit. A lot of motherfuckers don't understand that, but I mean, I understand the shit. So, but like I said, fellas, I mean, ladies the same way too. I mean, if you, I don't know. I can't talk to y'all. Matter of fact, no, I ain't even finna try. So, just for the fellas, like I said, fellas, you know, y'all break up. Give her a little time, little space, you know, you think over some little shit. See if shit gonna go patch back together. If shit ain't gonna patch back together, time for you to go on here, go get you a new tire. Put that on your bike and ride out. That's what it's time for you to do, ride out. Pedal that motherfucker as fast as you can. Now, once you got that new tire, and you gotta hit the brakes and scratch that motherfucker like, Scott! Run up on the bitch, scratch rocks on her like, bitch, hop on the handlebars, we up. Grab you a bitch on the handlebars, take off, or put that bitch, or put another bitch on your snub nuts too. So now you got two bitch on your snub nuts and a bitch on your handlebars. You up, you scratch, you got you a new tire. You gotta keep going till that motherfucker pop or till that motherfucker get a flat or something. I mean, but that's the whole thing of like trying to get over some shit and keep going forward. Like, you can't sit there and your emotions, your feelings, mope around all this, all that. Like, that shit'll fuck with you. That shit don't only fuck with you as a person. It fucks with your health. Fucks with your work ethic, it fucks with your like friendships, fucks with your family, like it fucks with your whole world, like it fucks with everything. So you have to take back control of that shit. If you allow her to control it, you're gonna be fucked up. So you gotta take back control of it. Let yourself know, I'm gonna be alright. I gotta pick myself up, dust myself off. You know, there's other shit out there, so I gotta go see what else I'm finna get into. I mean, every day you wake up, you walk out the door, you get into something different. You don't wake up and do the same damn thing every day. So that's just how this shit go. I'm just saying, motherfuckers need to get over the shit, do what they gotta do, and go on here and move on. Don't sit there in your emotions, cause that ain't no good place to sit. Like, cause niggas be fucking themselves up for real. Why, I have no clue. But I mean, to each his own with that. Cause me personally, I can't sit there and sit in that shit like that. Like, I can sit there and look at the shit, but I can't sit in that shit. I gotta move, take myself out the emotions and just be looking at them. Like, the emotions right there, I'm just looking at them like, damn, fuck I should do with them. Should I put them back in me or shit? What the fuck? I'm gonna let y'all just sit right there real quick. Y'all just sit right there real quick. I'm gonna be right back. Alright? I'm gonna be right back. And I'm gonna be back on them motherfuckers. But I can't sit there with them and just like, no, like that. that shit is painful. Like, to really sit there, like, that like, all bullshit aside, like, that shit painful. I know everybody that been through that shit. So you gotta get over that shit. Move on from that shit. Now you gotta go back out there and, like, see what's up. But like I said, don't hit the club. Don't hit the club scene too quick. Don't try to go find a dot too quick. Like, you can't do all that, because that shit only gonna fuck with you. Take your little baby steps, you know. But once you get out your baby steps, then you get to walking, then you get to running, and then your ass taking off again. You gonna be alright. Just make sure you just keep taking off. That's all you gotta do. Just don't stop. Just keep taking off from now on. Just, oh shit, fuck that. That type of shit. But like I said, man, more of this is, a lot of niggas be getting their emotions when they have a split. When the split is final, where you know it's gonna be a split, that's your time to move on. Do what you need to do for you. Your happiness. You can't let that past relationship control your happiness. You have to move on. You can't let a motherfucker start going through shit and they happiness, and then try to come back and get some more happiness from you. Like, oh wait, you know, motherfucker fucked up with me now. You know, I'm trying to see what's up. Can we make things work out? Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I mean, to each his own. Motherfucker gonna make their decision. They gonna make their decision. But at the same time, don't let a motherfucker control your happiness if they fucked your shit up once. If they put you in a fucked up situation, soon as the motherfucker, yeah, you know how, you should make yourself think about how you felt when that motherfucker went over there. That's how you should put that in yourself right then and there. So when that motherfucker come back, you should look at that motherfucker and make yourself feel how you felt when that motherfucker went over there. Cause I mean, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. So I mean, that's how I look at it. So it's like, you can't get your ass bamboozled twice. Like, well, some motherfuckers can, but I mean, I wouldn't try to get bamboozled twice if I was you. But I mean, I don't know. Like I said, man, fellas, y'all motherfuckers need to be getting over these emotions, over these feelings. I understand that shit hurt. Motherfuckers going through shit, but you gotta know that there's other motherfuckers out there that's looking for somebody like you. They looking for you. They looking for somebody like, they looking for you. There's women out there looking for you, but as long as you all just ain't going out there in the world, just sitting around, and just, you will never meet them. And they looking for you, like they looking for you, like you'll really meet them like that. They ain't gonna go head over heels for you instantly, because you gonna fit exactly what they was looking for. So you gotta get up out that bullshit, go get to walking somewhere. You gonna fuck around, find something that you might end up with for life. Like, shit happen like that, like, for real. So I mean, like I said, man, y'all motherfucker got y'all emotions. You stay in your emotion, then I mean, you might fuck around, need you a tampon. You don't need you no tampon, then you motherfucker need to fuck up out of that. Cause niggas be out here on their period when they get in their emotions. So y'all niggas stay off y'all period before I fuck around try to make me a little man tampon for y'all ass, man. Duffle. The views expressed in this video do not necessarily represent the views or life of Marlon Dixon.